YouTube subscribers. I know I haven't been on YouTube lately, which this is baby Penna with me on my lap, which he just finished his bottle, which I will tell you about this bottle because this bottle is kind of related to this video that I'm gonna make. Now I must warn you, anybody who gets offended really easily or doesn't really like opinions by me or whatever about me talking about giveaways, the type of Reborn dolls that are out there, age limits, etc. Just leave now. Please leave now, because I don't really want this to turn into an argument. I want this to turn into more so of a, a statement video, like a video that proves a point. But anyway, which I also want to apologize for not making videos. I've been busy, my room's a mess, been busy with school. Ended up having an eye issue, which if you want to know about that, you can comment below and ask me to tell you about my eye issue, etc. But anyway, this bottle here is from a giveaway that I won a couple years ago, and I was a minor a couple years ago, actually. I don't know how many years ago it was. I think it was like 2 or 3 or 4, somewhere in there. And it's a sealed bottle, and I won it in a giveaway. And it's the one baby pen I just got done feeding off of. But anyway, I want to talk about selling giveaways and the type of baby dolls for the simple reason I hear a lot of crap, and I'll admit to you this is total crap. A lot of people would agree with me on social media websites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, etc. And I want to start off with minors, to give minors advice to this, so adults don't pick on them. Technically, even though I shouldn't be giving advice to this, but I'm going to give this to anyone who's 13 and over. If you're 13 and over, take this. If you're 12 and under, do not take this. Please don't. You shouldn't even be on YouTube if you're 12 and under, because that's a different story, because that's what Facebook has. But if you're 13 and over, if you want to enter a giveaway, really, who cares? Because for that, nobody's selling you a product, telling you to ship them tons of money to get a product. You're just winning something. Now, yes, you probably have to pay like $20 for shipping or something, and that's when you get your parents' permission. But a lot of these giveaways that I see, you don't really have to pay shipping with. And a lot of these reborn adults say, oh, well, you can't enter even though shipping's free because you're under 18. That's no fair, because you just said shipping's free. Child doesn't have to pay for nothing. Well, it's illegal by law. Now, where does it say that that is illegal by law? Can somebody find a document that says it is illegal in the USA to sell, give away, or whatever to anyone who's a minor? Can somebody please just give me that information? Also, for a minor selling something, really, who cares about that? How do you know they're a minor? If you can tell that they're selling a legit product, who cares? Where is the proof, again, that it is a law? Where is the proof? Somebody show me the proof that it is a law. And here's an example of this minor issue. How come stores are allowed to sell something the child buys? How come they're allowed to sell to minors, like, not with drugs and alcohol and cigarettes and stuff, but how come if a child comes up wanting a snack cake, how come the store's allowed to let them buy it? How come if the child sets up a lemonade stand and sells lemonade for 25 cents or something, sorry about that, for 25 cents or something like that, how come a minor is allowed to do that, but they can't sell anything else? Explain that. Please find that it's a law. Please let me know where the giveaway thing and the selling stuff is a law, because I'm really tired of hearing adults yell at children, say, oh, you can't do this or enter in this or yada 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 because you're a minor, and it's law. Where is it a law? Tell me, show me, put in the comments a link that proves that it's a US law. Okay, and also, for the adults telling the child, hey, do you have any free for the child telling the adult, hey, do you have a free reborn? Yes, that's kind of wrong. But at the same time, you shouldn't get nasty and just post, oh, I'm so tired of these minors asking for free reborns and stuff like that. Just tell the kid, no, currently I do not have any free reborns for sale. I usually don't give out any free reborns unless it's in a giveaway, but I don't do giveaways that much. But if you'd like to enter in a giveaway in the future, come back. Be calm to them, because even though they're somebody who's asking for free doll, they're kind of your customer too, and you wouldn't want somebody coming up to you saying, no, I ain't got this and that, you ain't getting it for free, I hate you, and I hate other people that gotta ask me that makes me so angry. How would you like that if you saw somebody say that to you, or you saw them post something on somewhere about you like that? You wouldn't like it. So don't do that to a minor, because they're your customer too. Just calmly approach them. Not that I dealt with minors, but if you calmly approach a child, they'll probably hear you out. And, later on, if the kid says, oh, I have some money, here's like $100 or $200 or something like that, negotiate with them, because they finally got money. Let them buy the product. Especially if they have their parents' permission. But to me, nowhere does it say, nowhere I cannot find a law that says, oh, a minor cannot buy, sell, and enter giveaways. Cannot find a law. I want somebody to find that law. But just calmly say that to the child, that, hey, I don't have any free reborns, come back later for a giveaway, or come back later when you get, I don't know, $150, and we'll negotiate something. How's that sound? To make the kid feel better. Now, obviously, if you do that and the kid just keeps talking to you on Facebook or whatever, try to get the parent involved. Try to look them up. But if you can't look them up, just tell the kid, hey, I gotta block you because you're harassing me, and I already told you once in a calm tone. I don't really want to tell you again. Just do that. That's all you gotta say. Don't be ignorant about it. And also, I know this is getting even longer of a video, but the last thing I want to talk about is this baby. He is an Ashton Drake Charlie sculpt, but I gave him my own personality. His name is Penna Jordan, and I love him very much. As if he were a real full-colored reborn with all the details and everything else. To me, he is a reborn. He's a starter reborn, in my opinion. And, I just want to make a point like Little X Loves did from a couple years ago. Now, she passed away. That'll be another video that I'll upload sometime as a tribute to her. She passed away, but she made a video on Ashton Drake's and Lee Middleton's and all that. How people say, oh, they're not reborns and all that. Well, they're starter reborns for anyone who's starting out in the community. Because obviously when you start out in the community, you want to have a baby of some sort to start out with. You want to have something more realistic than a Walmart doll. I think everybody can afford a cheap Walmart doll, but you want to have something more realistic. And honestly, by reborn artists and whatnot saying, oh, those aren't reborns, no, you shouldn't call them that. If you think about it, you're kind of hurting your business. Because that's going to drive people away from you when they want to actually buy a full reborn with all the gadgets and whatnot. It's going to drive them away. And they're going to leave the community and they're not going to buy your product. Now, if you're out to make money for this, or you want to sell it to them, do you really want them to be frightened and not want to buy it because you criticize them for their starter dolls. I know I wouldn't buy a product if somebody criticized me about this cute little guy. But anyway, like I said, anybody on here to wrap up? If I made you angry, if you don't like me now or whatever, you can unsubscribe to me. Or you can dislike my video. But I won't tolerate any ignorant comments, or your channel will be blocked. Because this video wasn't for mean people. I was just trying to prove a point. Now, I am not a minor. You can't accuse me of that. I'm not a minor. You don't have any proof. So don't accuse me of that. Which, for all of you that do stay subscribed, I will make more videos. And if you, like I said, you want to know what happened to my eye, I'm willing to share that with you. Just comment down below saying, hey, you want to see a video of my baby and you explaining what happened to your eye. I'll be willing to show you. But anyway, have a good night, everybody. This is Baby Penna and Carrie. Have a good night. Bye.